Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Let's dive right into some major drama that unfolded during the Steelers versus Bills game. It wasn't just about the final score. Things got personal on the field, especially between Steelers defensive captain Cameron Heyward and Bills quarterback Josh Allen. Following Pittsburgh's tough 26-7 loss, Heyward didn't hold back in the locker room. He flat out accused Josh Allen of intentionally kneeing him in the stomach during the first half. You can imagine how furious he was. The incident seems to have happened with about 6 minutes left in the second quarter. Allen scrambled for a short run. Heyward made the tackle, and as he was trying to get up, that's when he says Allen kneed him. Now, you might think maybe it was an accident, just part of the chaos of a tackle. But according to Heyward, Allen's own words confirmed it was intentional. Heyward told reporters that Allen said to him, "I had to do something to get you off me." Wow, that's a pretty bold statement to make on the field if true. Heyward was clearly heated, saying, "I was ticked off the entire game because, as a quarterback, they're protected, but I'm not. It just pisses me off." He asked, highlighting a common frustration among defensive players, the feeling that quarterbacks get special treatment and can get away with things that a defensive player would immediately get flagged for. You can definitely see his point. It raises a bigger conversation about player safety and the rules that protect certain positions more than others. The tension didn't just end with that play. It simmered throughout the entire game. The two were jawing back and forth, and it was visible to everyone watching. The rivalry got so intense that Heyward even got hit with a taunting penalty. This happened in the third quarter, right after Allen threw a 1-yard touchdown pass to Keon Coleman, which put the Bills up by 2 scores. It is clear the initial incident with the knee really got under Heyward's skin and fueled his fire for the rest of the game. So, what did Josh Allen have to say about all this? Well, by the time Heyward made these accusations in the Steelers' locker room, Allen had already finished his post-game press conference, so he wasn't able to directly respond to the intentional knee claim. However, he did talk about the general chippiness and the back and forth he had with Heyward. When asked if Heyward's trash talk got him going, Allen admitted it did, but he framed it in a more competitive light. He said, "Maybe a little bit. We love the competitiveness out of this game. He's such a great player. Sometimes you need fire like that to get you going." It's an interesting take. Allen seems to be brushing it off as just part of the competitive spirit of the game. Two top-tier athletes battling it out and using that energy to fuel their performance. He's framing it as a sign of respect for Heyward as a great player. But this response feels a little different when you pair it with Heyward's claim that Allen admitted to the knee. On one hand, Allen is talking about loving the competitive fire. On the other, Heyward is accusing him of a deliberate and frankly dirty play. It's a classic, he said situation, but with a physical component. So, where does this leave us? We have 2 star players, one from each side of the ball, with completely different perspectives on what happened. Heyward sees it as an intentional, unsportsmanlike act that highlights a double standard in player protection. Allen, at least publicly, sees it as just part of the game's competitive nature. Do you think the knee was intentional? Was Allen just trying to get a dominant defensive lineman off of him, or did he cross a line? And is Heyward right about the imbalance in how quarterbacks and defensive players are officiated? This is definitely a story to keep an eye on. It will be interesting to see if the league looks into it, or if any fines come out of this. The next time the Steelers and Bills face off, you can bet all eyes will be on the matchup between number 97 and number 17. The rivalry just got a whole lot more personal. What do you all think? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Was it a dirty play by Allen, or is this just football? I'm really curious to hear your take. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more NFL content. I'll see you in the next one.